Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Once again, welcome back to another AK Adventures MBTA. Today is February 9th, 2026, and I want to say as I check out the window, snow is just about melting. Some are melting and some of it are not, but that's not what we're focusing on right now. And today, welcome back to another AK Adventures MBTA. We're almost in spring, so yeah, I'm excited. And today, I'm going to talk about what sleepover I'm going to host, or what sleepover am I going to host. So, I'm going to host the sleepover is Sydney. What I want to invite to the sleepover here is Sydney. She can sleep in the living room, and then she can sleep in the air mattress in the living room as well. And then I'll be in the couch. We'll both sleep on the couch, and I'll sleep in the living room. She'll sleep in the air mattress, and then I'll sleep in the couch. We'll both take swaps. So I want to talk about what things I can do with her while she's over, or what sleepover that we could do, or where we can go, depending if we ask her parents. I know her parents. I know her mom, Lisa. I spoke it to her a few weeks ago when we were on Washington D.C. hotel. I can't tell anyone that, but we were like at a hotel. That's where I texted her this morning to let her know, like, when are we gonna invite the host of the sleepover, or I was gonna like ask like could Sydney have a sleepover, because we're still trying to host a sleepover night so that she could stay here Saturday at night and then leave tomorrow Sunday afternoon around what is it, about 4 o'clock p.m. she'll leave. Then we'll invite like things to do, or we'll find some things to do while she's over. So let's get started. And sorry about the long talk. So things or places I want to go to is we could go to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna use Sydney as an example again. I didn't get a chance in the last video because I screwed up in the video. So Sydney. So we have some places we can go to. I'm using her. I'm pretending to be like her and me again, like communication. So Sydney, we can go to places like bistro restaurants. The bistro restaurants are Chick-fil-A Woburn Bistro Restaurant, McDonald's Bistro, and Applebee's Bistro. And for pizzas, we have Little Caesars that I had a long, long time ago when I was young, and then I enjoyed it. We brought cheese, and my father brought himself pepperoni, the usual one he likes. And then we also have Market Basket. We have Papa John's. We have, I think that's it. So all the pizzas, restaurants, or all the pizza places that we can go to is we can go to Metro Bowl in Peabody. For bowling, we'll go to Metro Peabody. Places that we can go to is, and restaurants, like the bistros are Chick-fil-A Woburn, North Shore Mall, Chick-fil-A, or McDonald's, the one that's across Chick-fil-A and the North Shore Mall. Then you can take a right and then it's straight there. We can get Chick-fil-A at the nearest location, at the nearest place where the bistro restaurants are. We can sit in our seats and then we can eat. Then we can go for a walk or buy something in there. We can go to a shoe place. Then we can go buy myself some gloves that I still need because I threw out the gloves that I didn't want anymore. Sorry about that, guys. I'm pretending to be like her. So yeah, we can still buy some gloves because gloves are still worn out. Have some of the gloves. I do still have some of the gloves up there. So yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, I think that's it for the pretending one. So I'm gonna pretend to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it as an example of Sydney and me. So Sydney, you can bring your toothbrush and your toothpaste with you if you want. So for the sleepover, Sydney, what you can bring is you can bring your pillows, your blankets, your pink blanket, the one that has like a pink crown that you like, whatever you saw from a channel. You can bring that as well. And then we also can have like a movie night. I'll turn like the lamp on, and then the lamp will be off like by the time I get in the couch, and then by the time Sydney gets in the air mattress, we'll both have in the same beds. We have separate spaces. Sydney will sit in the I'm sorry, Sydney will be in the air mattress where the blankets are, and she has her pillows that she packs. And I was wondering, so teachers, the one that's from my school, my teachers, I want to ask you, so teachers or anybody, so does Sydney have a phone that she can bring to the sleepover that we're planning or we're hosting? Because I was asking because if she has a phone, because she can contact like her parents if she needs help. I'll be there for her because I usually see her at the end of the day, and when I'm at the bus stop, by the time everyone gets out at 2:20 p.m., I see her there. And then I was thinking I can also hang out with her after the school gets out. So yeah, after school gets out, I'll go home, pack, unload, and then get my scooter and then ride all the way to Lynn English so that I can see her from there. And then we can hang out, and then I can follow the bus. I'll follow where the yellow line subway bus is leading to, so I can figure out like where I can find or what type of friends I want to invite or what type of friends I want to invite to the sleepover. So for Amy, I don't know if it's planned for her. Amy's parents, I don't know if it's not planned. She doesn't go to sleepovers as much. But for Esmerite, she says she doesn't make it, but I don't know if she can come. She's a little too young. But for Ben, your sleepover is not planned yet. I'm still working on that, trying to figure out like, or trying to ask you at lunch. Have you ever been to a sleepover? Because I was just wondering if you would like to have a sleepover in the living room where the air mattresses are the same as Sydney, what she goes to. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's just my cat. But yeah, that's just my cat, guys. Come here, Fuzzy. So yeah. By the way, let's get back to what I was saying. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to have like Sydney over, so that way she can get used to her first time. It hasn't been her first time yet. It's my first time seeing her like Lynn Vocational Technical Institute. After everyone graduated there, I was at Lynn Tech. I graduated Lynn Tech, and then me and Sydney did a photo. My mother and my aunt and my father, then her mother, her parents showed up as well. We both did a selfie, and we both sat like in like a graduation chair, and then the board of the deputy chief of directors of the Lynn Tech School called us up to get our diplomas and to get our diploma graduation diploma description. Yeah, we got our diploma descriptions. We get out, then we're done. And then from there, I went to Lynn English High School in 2023. I started in September 16th, 2023. That's where the first day I started. Then that's where I saw Sydney there. I remember in her old classroom where my old teachers, Miss Rodriguez, I saw her in like, what is it, the name? 212. I saw her in 212. Remember our old classroom, Sydney, where we went to? We did Spotlight. We used to do Incredibox, where the music teacher was. We used to have Mr. Mike's group, and we used to do a lot of groups. So, yeah, for Janelle's sleepover, I don't know if Janelle is able to sleep over. But we can still see each other when I, finish high school, and then I come to Lynn Tech and then see you guys from there. So that was just a video about inviting friends to sleepover so that I'm not bored and I'm not sitting all alone thinking that there's no friends to play with after because they're going to be busy, and then I won't know exactly where to find them when I'm out of the lobby and stuff. But I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out like a plan. I'll just look up the location. If I can go to Eastland or Swampscott, depending where it leads me to, I'll follow it there, and then I'll put on my GPS, and then we can find each other. I don't have like I have Messenger, like I have like her number and stuff. I have Lisa's number, but I'm still trying to figure out where Ben's is. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow when I get to the lobby, hear me out, mother, father, my parents, mother, father, or anyone. Not you guys. You guys are great, but I just need this for my parents. I.E.P. So for my mother, father, sister, or anyone, listen. So I'm trying to host a sleepover, and I was figuring out like what sleepover are we gonna host. Are we gonna host a sleepover soon? Because we need like a day where you're not working and stuff, or if it's okay with you. I want to check in with you first before I step in and approach it. So I want to say, are you working that day like an extra hours? Do you don't work on the weekends so that me and my friends could do something together? So we can do like certain stuff. Like we can go to like places, we can go to like arcades, and we can go to like games in arcades, and we can go to bistro restaurants, and we can go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Woburn, not Woburn, Chick-fil-A, Woburn, bistro restaurant, and Applebee's that we've been to. So it has to be a day, mother, that you're not working so that we can figure something out, and then we can get to the plan of this after you finish your exam, because that's where you're working these days. So if you have like Lisa's number, Sydney's mom's number, you can call her and ask her, or I can just call her and ask her, because I got the number from the same contact that you have, so that it's easier if I could like know her first. I know Lisa. She's a very nice, sweet adult and sweet parent. I like her very much. She has very good hair, very good good human being. She very good, and same as Sydney. So for you, Sydney, my friend, you look very good. I like your princess crown. I like your pink shirt, and I like your black pants and black shoes that you still wear, or black boots that you wear at like lunchtime. So yeah. So for Ben, I don't know if it's not planned. So for William, Ben, and Sydney, if I'm gonna hang out after school with Ben, William, and Sydney, it has to be like a contact. I have to contact her parents first before I can go there. But I'm sure I'll make it tomorrow, and then I can ask her at the cafeteria. I'm gonna bring my notebook. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry about that, guys. So in the morning when I get up, or if I'm packing like my notebook, my snacks, or anything, accessories, what I need, I'm gonna bring a notebook with me, an empty sheet notebook, and empty sheets where notebooks are. I'll bring it with me, and then I'm gonna write my name, and then Ben will write her name, Sydney will write her name, and William too. I don't know about Jarman or Amy or any other people like Esmeralda's friends. Esmeralda's the one that I see with at lunch. But yeah, I think we'll get to the bottom of this soon. So yep, I think that's it. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm wearing an MBTA t-shirt where I wrote AK Adventures. That's where my aunt write. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification subscribe button. So stay engaged, stay in the like button. And I want to say, respect everyone in the community, even the T. Please give respect to others, and make sure that you're taking care of them. Make sure you're helping one another and you're being good, so that you're not in bad behavior. So yeah, if you're watching this, Sydney, I'm going to plan a sleepover for you soon. I still haven't got it planned yet, but we will. And for Ben, my friend, I don't know about yours yet, but if you guys like this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification. This is my part of my I.E.P meeting from now on. This is now part of it. Bye.